2-wire RTDs are the most basic type of resistance temperature detector, and today I'm going to show you how to hook one up to our 4-channel RTD interface and be collecting data in just about a minute. Now remember, 2-wire RTDs only work for short runs of wire because we are not measuring the resistance of the wire like we are with 3 or 4-wire setups. Okay, to hook up our 2-wire RTD, if you just flip the device over and look on the bottom, you'll see that we have the wiring diagram right here. So you'll have 2 different colors of wire coming from your RTD, and you'll take your terminal block, the 4-screw terminal block, and make sure that the screws are loose. I'm going to put one of the wires from the RTD in the outer terminal, as shown, the Force Plus terminal. And then I'm going to use a jumper between Force Plus and RTD Plus. I'm going to put that in there and tighten the 2 screws. And once you're done with that, make sure to give them a tug and make sure that they're in there. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with our second wire. So the second wire goes to Force Minus and is jumpered to RTD Minus. So there it is in Force Minus. I take my jumper, put it in, and tighten the terminals. Now you want to be careful to make sure you're not getting any strands of wires crossed here. Once that's tight, we make sure it's secure. And then on the back of the unit, we plug it in to whatever channel. In this case, I'm going to use RTD1. Now we're ready to configure the unit. You can configure the instrument now using a serial terminal application. I like to use CoolTerm, which is what's shown here. I'm going to click on Options, and an option dialog will pop up. I select the serial port. 9600 baud is what my unit's set at, and I click Connect. Now I'm connected to the RTD interface. The first thing I need to do is make sure that the channel that I want to use is enabled. I plugged in to RTD1, so I'm going to use the command SETEN, channel 1, and a 1 to enable it. We get a response OK. We next need to tell the interface that this is a 2-wire RTD. So I'm going to use the command SETWIRES. This is channel 1, and it's going to be a 2-wire RTD. We get a response OK. Now I can use the show command, and it tells me the serial number of my unit and some other information up at the top. But for RTD1, it shows me that I am configured as a 2-wire unit. So I've done this properly. I can now use the read command, and I'm reading 15.68 Celsius, which is about right for our cool warehouse right now. So you can see, hooking up and setting up a 2-wire RTD only takes about a minute, and you're collecting data instantly. Order your RTD interface today on our website, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos, product announcements, and tutorials.